summer here at QVC, and we are celebrating in a very, very big way. We've got sale prices, we've got clearance prices on QVC.com, we've got lots of great easy pay, so go and check out everything that we have for you available, because a lot of those sale prices do go up and away at the end of the day today. Now, you can also get 5 easy monthly payments by your Q card. If you have your Q card, utilize that for anything that you're seeing on air or online. And if you don't have a Q card, today is the day that you want to sign up for it, because we're going to give you a $50 credit statement. That means that you purchase something today, like your Cubii, when your statement comes to you, you can utilize that credit statement and take $50 off of your purchase price. Now, when it comes to the Cubii, are we down to just one color choice? One color choice. This has been very, very popular all weekend long. You know, we had this in Saturday Morning Q, and I know that a ton of people picked it up because the price is really, really great. Today, for $42 on a credit card, you're going to save about $69 off of the if sold separately price. You're going to get the Cubii, you're going to get the workout mat, and today we have it for you with free shipping and handling. So it's a nice savings, not only off the QVC price, but in total, you're going to be saving about $68 today. If 13507 is your item number, we'll see how many calories we can burn in this hour, Sandra, you and me, and Carrie Whiteman, who's joining us from her house. Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Oh, this is so much fun, you guys. Oh, I'm so excited for this show. Seriously. It's like the Brady Bunch.
Yes, it totally is. Now listen, so Carrie Whiteman, fitness instructor extraordinaire. You bring us so many amazing fitness products here at QVC. You're like the leader of the Cubii community. We love having you here. And by the way, are you wearing your new Carrie Whiteman fashions that we have at QVC?
Oh, for all.
Love them. Check them out at QVC.com, everybody that's watching, because Carrie has been bringing us amazing products here for years. But this is by far, I think, one of the best sellers, Carrie.
For sure. I mean, it's customer top rated, and that's because of all of you. When you did get the Cubii, you took it out of that box and you were off with your active sitting. This is something we've been talking about I've been with the QVC family for about 10 years now, and active sitting has become more and more popular because, look, you can get fit while you sit. You've got Robin Lee, you've got Deb, we have Thomas, we have Janelle. We have so many folks from the Cubii community that have been over the last year working out with me and 2 other trainers during the week on their Facebook page. This is the Cubii Facebook page. They're free classes, and we have been just pedaling and working our legs, our stomach muscles, and even incorporating other ways of utilizing your arms, your upper body, stretching while you're working with the Cubii. So it's been so much fun, but effective. So this is exercise.
You just said what I wanted to touch on. This is exercise.
Yeah.
I think there are probably people watching at home right now that's like, what are they showing now? Like, how does that do anything? But Carrie, the important thing about moving is you just got to start moving, and all movement counts. But the Cubii really is giving us a true benefit. What are the benefits of using the Cubii when you're working? You could sit at a desk, when you're watching television, when you're just, maybe going through Facebook, and, anytime you're sitting. What benefits do we get from Cubii?
Well, the main goal is movement is medicine. So if I can help motivate, inspire you to just start out a little bit, this is a wonderful way to do it with the Cubii, because you can put it in front of your favorite chair. I have it in front of my couch, also under my desk. You can have it pretty much anywhere because you can transport it. But the benefits are you're going to be utilizing your legs. We're talking from your feet to your calves to your thighs, and then your hip flexors and your buttocks, along with using your stomach because of the ergonomic design. So when you get your muscles moving, everybody, that means what? You're going to feel the circulation happening. You're going to feel your body getting all warmed up to do more. And so here's a great animation to show us our reality, Sandra and Alberte. We're sitting at our laptop. Now we're working our core with the Cubii. We're also targeting our hip flexors, which break down when we sit, and then we're strengthening our glutes and our buttocks as you're paying bills with your laptop, and then also working our quads because it's the end of the month and we're working our quads and our hamstrings and our calves. So it's really designed for everyone's lifestyle. But then here's the science, and this is where I really get excited, because this was a study that was done looking at 20 minutes sitting with the Cubii versus standing with the standing desk. And now you see the energy expenditure increase with the Cubii. That's you sitting and pedaling versus standing with the standing desk at 16.7. So that 84.5% means during 20 minutes, all these participants felt that energy increase. And that goes back to you. Maybe it's the mid-morning, maybe it's the mid-afternoon, or maybe it's both. But this is where you can feel that energy using the Cubii, pedaling, because you're exercising.
And Carrie,
exercising adds up.
Yeah, Carrie, you say it all the time. Kirsten says it all the time. If it's 5 minutes now, 5 minutes later, 20 minutes later, whenever you have a chance, it all adds up to that total number of steps, of strides that you need to take in a regular day. And which one would you rather be doing, right? Spending less energy, but still being tired, right? Like on your feet? Or would you rather be sitting down and pedaling your feet? There's no pressure points here, right? Like I'm not feeling my knees, I'm not feeling my joints, I'm not feeling my ankles. In fact, this is just almost like soothing and relaxing. And at the same time, you're getting it home today at a sale price, at a great easy pay, and with free shipping and handling. Now, here's what I want you to know. We've sold over 200,000 Cubies here at QVC, well over 200,000, okay? There are over 450 five-star reviews at QVC.com for this product. People love it, and they say how great it is for them, for their circulation, for getting their blood moving, for getting them motivated to start on a new fitness routine. But if you're looking for something that's going to make a difference, that you don't necessarily need to put on, all the outfit and go to the gym. I know that's not for everybody, right? This is the thing that can do it. And Carrie, I really want you to talk about the Cubii community and the Facebook group and how everybody takes these classes. And it's like, there's a whole community all across the nation of people who love this machine.
Well, about 14 months ago, when really home fitness picked up like it's never done before, I would like to say that the Cubii team was very proactive in making sure all the folks who had picked up a Cubii had a chance to actually use it in a class environment. And that's a virtual class, just like right now, we're talking to the screen. So when I'm teaching a class, which I do every week for the Cubii community, this is a way for you to get onto their Facebook page, become part of the Cubii community, and take classes with me. And I'll sit there and say, Alberto, Sandra, let's go. And music going.
And they're free, right? We should mention the Cubii classes are free.
Yeah, they're free.
Now, I actually just went from our little outdoor set in here to the office, and take a look. I'm now sitting at a desk and a very comfortable desk chair, but look at what's not happening. My knees aren't bumping on the top of the desk, and this could be the same at your kitchen table. The Cubii is specifically designed that if you do want to sit under a table, look, I can even come up a little bit. Sitting under the table, you're not going to bump your knees. And Carrie, one of the things, that I hear over and over, I mean, my gosh, look how comfortable I am just Cubiing away. Carrie, when I read the reviews and when I talk to people that have the Cubii, the big thing I hear is it's not a gimmick. It's not the exercise equipment that collects dust and you end up selling at a yard sale 3 years from now, feeling guilty that you ever even bought it. It's something everyone uses, and one of the reasons people use it so much is they're so happy with the quality. This is a real piece of workout equipment. It's solid.
Oh, it is so well made. It's won awards in the same company of Apple, Audi, BMW, and these are design awards, but it has a real substantial design to it. You can see the ergonomic design here to help take the pressure off of your knees. I want to mention, when you do take it out of the box, this is it. This is the assembly. You take it out, you have two pedals, oversized, and you have two screws for each side. Matter of fact, a screwdriver comes with it, which I always need an extra one, so I'm always happy to show you everybody that's the screwdriver. And then you're off. But what you want to know is the learning curve is super easy. So when you do put it down, and it comes with the mat, so when you do put it down, this is the learning curve, Alberto and Sandra, is, look, guys, as a trainer, as a fitness instructor, it doesn't get any easier. You put your feet up on the pedals, you start to pedal, you're at level 1, and then you can look down and you can actually see your strides. Right now, I started from scratch with this show. I'm at 978 strides. I can see my calories and I can see my time. So you're able to track and measure your success without really having to do anything other than pedal forward or pedal backwards. You'll still get your strides. And then also when you get to feel like, this is getting to be really easy. I mean, a lot of us are beginners at the QB community, and you've had setbacks, and maybe, you've been scared to go anywhere to these studios or to the gyms even prior to the last year. This is a wonderful way in the privacy of your home to be able to actually start somewhere and let it grow with you. There's a dial from levels 1 through 8 that you turn right in the center here, and you're able to increase your resistance. And I'll say this, Sandra and Alberto, during this hour that we have together, come on, guys, up your resistance, and here we go. And then we're going to back it down.
I'm at 3 or 4 right now. And here's what's going on. We've got over 300 people already placing their orders. If you want this, F13507 is your item number. That's well over 5,000 spoken for just this weekend, since we made this available to you at this sale price with this free shipping and handling. Remember, today you're saving about $68 when you pick it up here at QVC. So order it now. Get it home. You have 30 days to try it. Carrie, I love the fact that you said I can go backwards on this.
Oh, wait.
Which is like,
Oh, I just did.
I know, it's like a whole different experience when you go backwards.
Oh.
And you're.
I wanted to say, I noticed you just pulled up the lumbar pillow. Now, I actually, maybe you can
I'm using
see,
it too.
I have, it's so nice. If you do want that lumbar pillow, it's available to you. And that just really adds to the experience of the Cubii. And it's available for under $40. It's V120959. But Carrie, I do work out when I can. And Alberti and I both love to walk and hike. But there's this kind of golden period in the spring where we say, let's do this every weekend we can for a little bit, and then the fall. But when it's super cold outside, I was not walking every day outside in January. And we just had 90-degree weather here last week. I did not go outside and walk. I barely got outside to water my plants so they didn't die. Carrie, the great thing about the Cubii is when the weather doesn't cooperate, you can still get movement.
Well, movement is going to happen if it works for our lifestyles.
Right.
And everybody, our weather has been so crazy. Even this weekend with how cold it was, nobody wanted to go out. Matter of fact, I was just talking to friends who were like, I made food that I haven't even eaten in like so long, because we were kind of like hunkered in again.
Yeah.
And the reality is, even at the end of your day, where do you spend the majority of your time? Maybe watching television with your family. And so this is where the Cubii comes into play with weather. It comes into play as a family movement. I'll sit here and actually lay on my couch, and then I'll pop up because I feel guilty because it's probably been an hour, and I'll start pedaling and get to 1,000 strides. So I always like to say there's always a way for you to set this up for you to achieve a goal every single day. And Sandra and Alberto, I'll say 1,000 strides every day could be a goal. It could be 5 minutes. It could be just when you're actually reading your emails on your phone, drinking coffee first thing in the morning.
And by the way, it's quiet.
Help.
Right? It's quiet too. It's 100% silent. You can literally sit there and you can pedal, and your spouse can sit there on the couch with you, and they're not going to get annoyed, right? that it's like loud or anything like that. Because like how many times, like I grew up in New York City, right? And Sandra, you probably understand this too. Like we always had a piece of workout equipment somewhere in the house, but to do it, it distracted everybody else in the house.
Or how about the people upstairs or below you?
Yeah.
Running on a treadmill when your neighbors below you will not enjoy it. Or even working shifts and you don't want to wake the baby or the spouse. Like, listen, all three of us have this going right now. Listen, you don't hear anything. It really is awesome.
Nada.
Completely quiet.
Nada. It is, the distraction of how many things have happened over this last year with just being around each other so much. It can set us all off. And when it comes to Cubii, Alberto, you said it. You really said it. It's soothing. It's relaxing.
Oh, yeah.
It's even meditative. And it kind of puts you into this Zen mode. Although you've got the biggest muscles in your body working, you don't feel as if you don't feel like you're overwhelmed, because you're easily able to get off by placing your feet off. and then you can place them back on. You can up your resistance if you want. You can back it